Welcome back to a special edition of Crispy Comments regarding this comment specifically. This girl is an idiot. Complete idiot. She hasn't got a clue of what she is talking about. 1,000,000% her brain is soaking in glucose. Advice: study proper doctors such as etc, etc, etc. I will get into that in a second. Good luck on your research. Stick to those who are trained in medicine and are proper doctors. Professors, scientists who have stepped out of the mainstream science, medicine based on poor diet, pharmaceutical, and ignorance, such as expressed by this lunatic. 3 out of 10 could have been more creative with your insults. Cap locks are a bit much, but let's go over this, how about? So, first of all, I know what I'm talking about. I am almost done a Bachelor of Science. I have 1 more year left in that, and I have done multiple classes worth of biochemistry. I know how metabolism works. What have you done? Secondly, let's talk about these claims of me being an idiot. I'm not. I'm smarter than that bitch. And let's see what these doctors that he references has to say. Starting off with Dr. Robert Lustig, legitimate doctor it seems, he does have his doctorate, and he talks about fructose toxicity. Fructose is a different sugar than glucose. I was talking about glucose in my video as glucose metabolism, and that glucose is the main preferred energy source of your brain. This doctor is talking specifically about fructose. Now, Dr. Lustig's main claims is that a diet high in fructose contributes to obesity. But as of right now, the claim that fructose itself is toxic is unsupported. It needs more research on it. Nowhere did he say that glucose is bad for you and is not the main energy source of your brain. Look at that. His main claim is that excess fructose contributes to obesity, which I agree with. Excess anything is bad. Next, we have Dr. Jason Fung. Let's see what he has to say, and I actually found a clip of him talking about this.
Fructose is metabolized quite differently than glucose. So when you metabolize glucose, all your cells in the body can use glucose. When you metabolize fructose...
Look at that. We're talking about fructose again. And see that he says there, your cells in your body can metabolize glucose. Look at that. Dr. William Lee, who's up next? Let's see. Again, he's talking about excess sugar, not sugar itself and not specifically glucose. Where I agree, yes, excess sugar is not good for you. What does he say about the blog? Dr. William Lee, don't demonize sugar. He actually made a point on that blog post on the internet of recommending fruits and other things that are naturally high in sugar and naturally good for you. And you know what they're pretty high in? Glucose. Dr. Mindy Pelz, let's see what she has to say. To start off with, she's a chiropractor, not a medical doctor, not a nutritionist, not a biochemist. She's a chiropractor. That is not really the credentials worth talking about in this regard. If you go to Mindy Pelz's website, see what she's selling? Dietary supplements. So I am disinclined to believe her credentials due to the fact that she does not have any biology, chemistry, nutrition background, and she's selling supplements on her website. So I am disinclined to believe her credentials here. Also, when he mentioned her up here, he put expert on chitins for healing. I don't know what that is. Did he misspell ketones? I don't know, but I don't know what a chitin is. I don't think it's a real thing. Yeah, when I type that up, all that comes up is either ketones or kittens, so yeah. And finally, and I apologize for my pronunciation, Dr. Pradip Jamandis. I am so sorry for my pronunciation. Him. Actually a very well decorated doctor, very well respected, and talks about how excess dietary sugar consumption, so like excess, can lead to increased obesity, increased diabetes, increased heart disease, and all of that. He does not dispute the fact that glucose is your preferred energy source for your brain. So, yeah, I did look up at these doctors, and nothing that I found contradicted with what I said in the video. I said that your body prefers glucose over ketone bodies, and that is true. Source: these doctors that you cited that actually agree with me, also my biochemistry professors, who are also very well decorated scientists and teaching at a pretty good university here. So, I don't know what you want me to say. Let's see your credentials, and maybe we'll talk about this more. But just know that I'm right and you're wrong and also dumb.